Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Manchester United against Bayern Munich. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Oh, he's broken through. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
The romantic feel of a potential upset, but it is far too early to get carried away yet. Going for goal!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Raul Albiol. Ramsey. And it's Totti. Looking to force his way through. Manchester United are already chasing the game.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Ramsey, this is promising. Ramsey! And that certainly packed a punch. Tries a header! Plays it out to the flank. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Ramsey. Totti. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Javi Martinez pumps it forwards. Totti into opposition territory. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Speculative strike. Well, that really should have hit the net.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
So what now? He's looking to get there first. Ball's out on the left now. Terry positions himself well and cuts it out. Javi Martinez. Forward it goes. And it's Ramsey. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Totti is flagged offside.
Good call, he was just behind the last defender.
Terry does well to read it and intercepts. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plenty waiting in the middle. Terry cuts it out. Kondogbia. Kondogbia. It's broken loose. Now the pass. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. Done very well to intervene. Javi Martinez. And it's Ramsey. Now it's Totti.
Totti can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can...
Francesco Totti is a genius!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Totti simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Jeffrey Kondogbia. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thrust towards the front line. Totti going like a man possessed. How about it? He's got a... And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Looks to thread it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It'll be a throw-in. Javi Martinez. Raul Albiol. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Plays a clever pass. Berbatov gets into a dangerous position. Javi Martinez. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Totti. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Javi Martinez tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Terry. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Terry does well there. Alert. Javi Martinez. Looks like a good ball through. Totti. And he's onside. Javi Martinez. And it's Kondogbia.
Oh, the fans will be annoyed with that. They tried to walk it in.
Passes it through. Referee's given a throw. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Aimed long and direct. Played out to the right. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Saved only by poor finishing.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Berbatov. Totti. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Manchester United yet to make a change here. Lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. Ball's gone out of play. Ramsey pushes it out wide. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Totti. Totti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ramsey pumps it upfield. Berbatov passes it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now the pass. Oxlade-Chamberlain. It is a corner. In for a header! Oh, the ball's come loose! This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Ramsey. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Berbatov.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Berbatov boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Raul Albiol. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Berbatov. Who's going to make this theirs? That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, for me, this has been real footballing drama. Both sides getting stuck into each other. I think you could feel the spirit in both camps, working flat out until the final whistle. It's good stuff.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. Manchester United get us away for the first period of extra time. Barzagli. Javi Martinez knocks it towards the front. And he's through on goal. Totti. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pirlo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Raul Albiol. Ramsey. Tries to stroke it through. Ramsey. Pirlo. Now it's Berbatov. Totti looks to slip it through. Berbatov hits it! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Manchester United take the lead. Oxlade-Chamberlain tries to swing it in. Needed a better pass there. And Pirlo! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks like a good ball through. Out towards the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Spoon forward. Terry does well to read it and intercepts. Gets into some space. That's a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Looks to slip it through. The shot's on! It's come loose. Pirlo. Aimed forward. Deftly done. Another save. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
He's away! Now the pass. Has a pop! And again the keeper stands strong. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Barcelona against Manchester United. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And it's a corner. Goalkeeper's ball. Robin. Chance! Alexis Sanchez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's Vidal. Messi. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Nigel de Jong. Pirlo. Messi. Tries to stroke it through. Vidal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Managed to get it away. Fine defending there. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Yaya Toure with the ball through. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jerome Boateng. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Pirlo. Vidal. Now it's Morata. It's a fabulous position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's a dangerous game the defence is playing by pushing up and looking for offside. One individual lapse and the whole drill can collapse.
Nigel de Jong. Pirlo. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Rossi! That's superb from Giuseppe Rossi! That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Azar. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cuts it out. Nigel de Jong. Robin got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Long and high towards the flank. Tries a through ball. Alexis Sanchez. Header! Fernandinho. Pirlo. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Alexis Sanchez. Nicely controlled. Robin, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Yaya Toure. And it's Sanchez. Now it's Messi. Can he find a finish now? Azar. Good idea, just poorly executed. Dinks one in. Alexis Sanchez. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
I
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona go into the lead. Messi gets flagged offside. Spoon forward, now the pass. Morata, oh, he's broken through. Morata shoots! Defence has got rid of that. Martinez! It's come loose. And they go once more. Pirlo. Benatia, and back to base. De Gea tries lifting it over. Now here's the through ball. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Back to the keeper and go again. And the first 45 minutes are up. The second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Morata. It's Alexis Sanchez! Messi! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Alexis Sanchez gets it back. Azar. Van der Veer. Thrust towards the front line. Vidal passes it through. It's Morata! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's a goal kick. Morata, Alexis Sanchez, looks like a good ball through. Alexis Sanchez! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match. And in it goes! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
4 in the game. He is the man. Alexis Sanchez. Messi hits it! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
It's Morata! What about it?
Messi did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me.
Robben looks to dink one in. Away from immediate danger. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Yaya Toure goes long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Morata! Just about up to 75 minutes. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Back of the net! How many more does he want? Throw in. And it's Morata. Vidal. Messi hits it! Turned away by the keeper. Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Van der Veer with the ball through. Now it's Messi. Morata shoots! Danger averted for now. Vidal. Van der Veer. Messi. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
He snaffles it. It's in! Morata versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Out of play for a throw. Messi. Played out to the wing. Out towards the flank. Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, glorious footwork. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's tried one. He scores! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Azar. Morata hurtles into the tackle. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And that is that. Manchester United, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. This game then, Jim.
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because